Why kiss the feet of the people who kick you when you can be anything that you want to? Why kiss the feet of the people who kick you when you can be anything that you want to? Why kiss the feet of the people who kick you when you can be anything that you want to? So hey, hey, this song is for us, so put your hands in the air if you're crazy like us. Hey, 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 that's freedom you hear, coming right to your ear. That's the sound from our bus. Hey, hey.
I chose to do Tafari because I needed a three-dimensional reference of him for a story that I'm working on because he looks different from all angles. I had yet to figure out Tafari's fur coloring and had been going back and forth between brown, white, and or a combination of white and black or just black. Um, his horns and his scales on his head and back and even his forearm or paws had come out slightly differently in the sculpting phase. But that's one of the nice things about being the creator is that you can make changes as you go along. I actually kind of liked watching my mom watch me put together the statue, and she'd just be dumbfounded at how by the process of going to the copper to the tinfoil to the actual sculpting before the painting. What I didn't like about putting Tafari together was that his upper tail doesn't have copper or tubing in it because it just wasn't enough room and the shape wouldn't have worked right because of the lightning bolt style that the upper tail is, and because of that it's actually weaker than the lower tail or the rest of them. There aren't any pictures of the sculpting phase because of the fact that I didn't think about it or I didn't take them, and I didn't think about it until I was working on Van Gogh Getter and I had been taking pictures of Van Gogh Getter to show the owner how the progression was going, and it wasn't, and I had already started Van Gogh Getter before I painted Tafari. And the reason why I hadn't painted Tafari yet was because I had no paint yet, and um, that's why you see the two of them in the painting process together in both this video and in Van Gogh Getter's video. I picked Hey Hey by Super Chick because I thought it was ironic to Tafari's backstory. I don't want to get into that because I don't like spoilers. And the other reason is because his partner, Melanie, rides him like a horse, and yes, he is strong enough and big enough to be ridden on.